So this is my 1 week follow-up, and excuse my appearance, I just got out of the shower, which I just wanted to go over some pros and cons, but also today was the first day that I felt okay enough, and that's because I had my friends kind of by my side as a safety net, but okay enough to not go out without my wig and without a hat covering up. So it was more so like around a hotel, but there's a lot of people, and I was very anxious at first, but then when I realized that people weren't staring at me, or at least were being good about trying not to if they thought about it, that I thought that, they didn't do that when I thought they would, and no one really seemed to care, so that was great. I apologize if I'm talking low. It's 10:30 at night and I'm at a hotel, so I'm trying to keep my volume low. So let's just go over some pros and cons that I made. There's not a lot of cons actually, which is good because I've watched some other people's pros and cons, and to me, like, so far, now I haven't gone out everywhere in public yet, but my cons are that I like the buzz cut, but I know you can't always see it, but more so in the back of my head, there's a lot of thin areas, and I don't feel comfortable about that because I'm insecure about the hair loss and thin areas, versus like I'm not so much insecure about the buzz cut. I think it looks cool, and it's not a con yet because it hasn't grown out in that awkward phase yet. So basically, like, getting over my fear of going out in public is a con. So if you are nervous about that type of thing, or changing your look, or the thought that someone could stare, then that's a big con. And then also cold weather. My head gets really cold, so I have to make sure that I have a hat, which is fine because I like hats. And in the summer, if I were to do this, I would have to make sure coverage for my thin areas so my skin doesn't burn. But the hat thing, the pro is that I never get hat head. So like right now, like, I don't have hat head, and I can take my hat on and not worrying about it. I can take a nap, not worry about it. Showers are the best because I used to not wash my hair every day because they say you shouldn't, and when I had to avoid washing my hair, you either have to wear a shower cap or you're kind of playing like you're dodging the water, and that's annoying. So now I don't even care if I get it wet, because if I don't wash it and I still get it wet, it literally, I did the towel and it dried in, like, I felt like it literally dries in like 30 seconds. It's amazing. Let me see, I'm just looking at my list. Oh, don't have to comb out my hair, which is nice. Oh, but one more con is that sometimes I forget I don't have hair, or at least a lot of hair to grab onto, and I think I have a ponytail, and I don't have a ponytail to put up. So no bad hair days right now, which is really nice. And let me think. Oh, tomorrow, the hotel I'm staying at has a pool, and I always used to avoid pools because I hated getting my hair wet, and then you would see all the thin spots. And I was just terrified of that, and now I don't even have to care about getting my hair wet, which will be the best feeling. And also I'll take like a second to then jump in the shower and be ready for the day. What else? Oh, I'm not worrying about, so I used to have these hair fibers that I would cover all my spots when my hair was longer, and you would see them a little bit more visibly. I'm not constantly spending my time worrying about that and getting ready. I mean, I guess I could use the hair fibers to cover up the spots that I feel insecure about right now, but I'm not sure how that would look, and I don't want to waste my time anymore, so I don't care. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a 1 week update. Sorry that I'm talking so low and kind of messing up my words, but hope everyone has a happy new year, and I will do some more updates soon.